Talebot. Create a custom bedtime story for your kid.
Gia and the Spectacular Santa Spectacles in the Enchanted Forest. A special bedtime story for Gia. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house nestled at the edge of a magnificent forest, lived a young girl named Gia. Gia was just like any other 10-year-old, full of life and curiosity, with one small difference: she wore glasses. Recently, she had begun to feel self-conscious about them. Some of her classmates had teased her, saying things that weren't very kind, which made Gia wish she didn't have to wear glasses at all. One chilly December evening, as Gia was preparing for bed, she noticed a soft, glowing light emanating from the forest. Curiosity piqued, she donned her snow boots, a warm coat, and, of course, her glasses. She stepped outside, the crisp winter air biting at her cheeks, and followed the light as it danced through the trees, leading her deeper into the forest. As she ventured forth, the forest transformed before her eyes. Snow-covered trees sparkled like diamonds in the moonlight, and a pathway of shimmering ice crystals appeared under her feet, guiding her way. It was as if the forest itself was alive, celebrating her arrival. Finally, the path led Gia to a clearing where the light coalesced into a figure she had only ever seen in stories and movies: Santa Claus himself, surrounded by a group of elves, working on what appeared to be a sleigh. "Ah, Gia! Just the person I was hoping to see," Santa exclaimed with a warm smile, his eyes twinkling behind his round, wire-framed glasses. "Me?" Gia asked, incredulous. "But why?" Santa chuckled. "You see, every year, I choose one special child to help me test my sleigh before the big night. This year, I've chosen you. But there's more. I've heard you've been having a tough time because of your glasses. Well, I'm here to show you just how special and cool they truly are." With a wave of his hand, Santa presented Gia with a velvet case. Inside lay a pair of glasses unlike any she had ever seen. They shimmered with a light of their own, the frames delicately crafted with intricate patterns that seemed to tell a story. "These, my dear, are the Spectacular Santa Spectacles, passed down through generations of my family.
Talebot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
They grant the wearer the ability to see the world's true beauty, to see kindness in others, and to spread joy and magic wherever they go. Tonight, you will wear them as we embark on our test flight." Gia hesitated only for a moment before placing the Spectacular Santa Spectacles on her face. Instantly, the world around her transformed. The colors of the forest deepened, the stars in the night sky sparkled brighter, and she could see every individual snowflake in exquisite detail. With a hearty "ho ho ho," Santa beckoned Gia to climb into the sleigh. Together, they soared into the night sky, above the clouds, across the shimmering auroras, and over cities and towns blanketed in snow, delivering joy and witnessing the true beauty of the world through Gia's new magical vision. As dawn began to break, Santa guided the sleigh back to the forest clearing. Gia, still buzzing from the night's adventures, looked up at Santa, a tear of joy in her eye. "Thank you, Santa. Tonight, I've seen how beautiful the world can be through my glasses. I'll never be ashamed of them again." Santa smiled, his eyes warm and kind behind his own glasses. "Remember, Gia, it's not the glasses that make you special, it's the way you see the world. You've always had the power to see its beauty and to spread kindness and joy. The Spectacular Santa Spectacles simply helped you see that." With a final hug and a promise to visit next Christmas, Santa and his elves disappeared into the light, leaving Gia standing in the clearing, the first rays of the morning sun illuminating her face. Gia made her way back home, her heart full of a newfound confidence and a deep appreciation for her glasses. From that day on, she wore them with pride, knowing they were a symbol of her unique perspective and her ability to see the world's magic. And so, Gia learned that true beauty lies in how we see the world, and that sometimes, it takes just a bit of magic to help us see it.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot. Click the link in the video description to create your own story.